Hello everyone, welcome back to my journey. I am Keoki. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the newest video for me. And you know I always like to start off with the who, what, when, where questions. So let's begin. First of all, I started this journey back in July 13th to be exact. And it has been right at 90 days as of today. And today is October 11th, 2022. So, how is everything going? Well, I have lost a total of 21 pounds. Yes, 21 pounds. I started off at the weight of 217 pounds. And as of today, I am right at 195. And that's a wonderful thing. So kudos to me. I'm happy about that. Check out my previous videos because I talked more in detail about, how my weeks were going. So I took a break from making videos and I decided to come back today, which met my 90-day mark. I'm looking at my notes, I always do that. What are the pros and cons? So the only thing that I kind of started doing these last 3 weeks was consuming more of the processed foods. Let's talk about processed foods because processed foods can look very different depending on what it is you are, whatever platform you're deciding to go on. For myself, processed foods could be anything like just going out purchasing the vegan chicken nuggets or the burgers that are out there, just things like that. Also, my sweets, I love chocolate chip cookies, brownies, that's just to name a few of the process. So, yes, I did start consuming more of processed foods these past 3 weeks. So, I lost a lot, but I didn't lose as much as I wanted to. So, what I was telling you about at the beginning of my journey was this weight winning challenge poster that I have. And I love to look at it. When you check it, when I look at this daily, even if it's not weekly, but daily, it inspires me. So reflecting back on the 90 days, there was a mark that I really, really, really wanted to meet, and I'm not there. I'm like maybe about 5 pounds off. So, and I know why, because I keep my journal. Remember I told you about my journal. So I keep this. But in the past couple of weeks, I did not write down everything that I ate. Pretty much, I'll do my little my weight checks, and I write those things down. I know a lot of people say you don't check your weight daily. Some people do, some people don't. It just kind of depends on what you prefer. You don't want anything to stress you out either, okay? But you do have to be attentive to the things that you eat and your weight. You still have to check on it. At least I do. So reflecting, I know that I need to cut back on some of the processed foods again. When I started my journey, I think it's 2 weeks in, I mostly focused on consuming mostly plants. And when we talk about plants, remember it's not just a salad. We always want to think, okay, she's just talking about eating salads. There are other things you can do. And I posted most of that information. I have a new platform. It's www.goodoldplants.com. And on that platform, I introduce some of the recipes and things that I'm eating. So it is more than just a salad. It really is, okay? And it's not to say that you can never have processed foods. I just say minimize it, okay? Let me move on because I'll keep rambling. What are my next steps? Okay, my next steps, I still want to reach my next mark. So my next mark is 191, but I would love to see me go into my 180s. So I have exactly 10 more days before I reach 100 days. So for the next 10 days, I want to challenge myself. So here's another challenge. What am I going to do? I'm going to go back into eating mostly plants and cutting back. I want to cut it off 100%, cutting off the processed foods. Because I tell you, I will snack chips, Tostitos, breads. I mean, I just go at it. And I've been doing that lately. I'm thankful that I did not make it back up to 200. You know, I'm still at a pretty good weight, but I really want to do this challenge for 10 days, and I can do it. You can do it too, right? So I'm just here to encourage you as well as encourage myself. Just the other day, I went back and I looked over my videos, you know, just watching just to encourage myself. Now I check out other YouTubers that have different platforms as well, be it vegan, vegetarian, but it just inspires you, and it's a mindset. Like I said before, this is just a mindset. You have to change your mind to want to do this. And I definitely want to do this. So here I am. I'm trying this next challenge for 10 days. And you know I'll be back to give you my updates. The question is, did I reach my next mark? Did I reach the 191? Or was I even able to go further to my 189 mark? We shall see. We shall see. Let's see what else I want to talk about. I think that's it for today. I did not want to make a very long video. I will post some pictures coming up in this video. And just to encourage you, again, check out my website, www.goodoldplants.com. It is a very new website. I'm changing it as often as I can to get it to be right where I want it to be. But it is a start. It's a start for you. It's a start for me. I want to encourage you and help you on your mission as well. We got this. Let's consume more plants. It is healthy, trust me. And this platform that I have is an easy baby step platform. All right? Take care. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope that you check back soon. Bye. Okay, this was day one. It's early in the morning, but yesterday for breakfast, I wasn't all that hungry, so I had just a bag of cashews, walnuts, raisins, something else in there. I think that was all. And so then I ended up eating an apple. Of course, I had water. And then for lunch, I had this nice big bowl of soup. So it was just basically vegetables, and I put pasta in there. There are different types of pasta. This was a plant-based pasta, and it is good. You have to try it. So I had that. That was a nice big bowl. I added some cayenne pepper, just shook a little bit because I wanted a little spice. So that was my lunch. After work, I had maybe 2 pineapple rings. And just a few more sunflower seeds, just a little water. I end up having a little power Gatorade. I didn't really need it, but since it was here, I wanted a little something sweet aside from fruit. So I had a little bit of the Gatorade. And then for dinner, I had spaghetti. So with the spaghetti, stir-fried some vegetables, added mushrooms, and I put it on top of my spaghetti. No cheese, didn't really need it. It was good without the cheese. So I had that nice bowl of that. And then for my snack, I had popcorn. So I made my own popcorn, did not put a lot of salt. I don't like to really taste salt in my popcorn, just a little bit of it. And that was really it. That was my day one. Good morning. So day 2 was yesterday. So in the morning for breakfast, I had pineapples and strawberries. And then I still had just a little sunflower seeds. Been craving that this week. For lunch, I finished up my soup. It was good. I still added my cayenne pepper. And then later on that day, I had peach. Peach was actually good. I mean, I was looking at that snack machine, but I went ahead and ate my peach. And then for dinner, I had brown rice. I sliced some tomatoes. I had kale, and then I did some stir-fried some squash. So that was my dinner. It was very filling. And I still munched on a little walnuts and sunflower seeds and some popcorn. That was it though. Hey everybody, look, it is day 4. So let's talk about what I had for day 3. Okay, in the morning, it is fruit. You know, it's a busy work week, so I don't eat a heavy breakfast. Normally I do that over the weekend. So it was just basically fruit, and I'm still craving sunflower seeds. So I had that in my water. For lunch, I had this black bean corn salad. I have got to add it to my goodoldplants.com website so that you see what it is exactly. But it is a very delish salad, okay? And then I went back to my popcorn. Now, it's Fun Friday for the family here. So I usually buy my kids pizza. So I did eat the crust of it because I just couldn't resist it. And I know I said no process, but that was my cheat piece right there. For dinner, I had my warm-up, which was the brown rice, the kale, and the squash, my stir-fry squash. And then, of course, later on, I had popcorn. I really didn't want anything else after that. I did consume mostly water as well. So here's my good news, though. I got up this morning, and I met my next mark. I am 191.6. Yes! I was like super excited. So, I get myself a prize because I'm excited about that. So I'm about to get my prize now. One thing I do want to mention too, side note, make sure that you're taking your vitamins. Take your vitamins. I did miss a few days this week, but I'm on it now. I'm back on it. It is important. So especially when you're doing plant-based, but really anything you want to take your vitamins anyway, okay? So make sure you're taking your vitamins. That's all I have to say. This was just a quick update as I keep going into my challenge. Oh, so with me winning, getting to my next mark, my challenge for myself today is to consume 1 gallon of water. Okay, I got to do it because I don't drink a lot of water. But 1 gallon of water and 6,600 steps. That is my challenge. That's 3.1 miles. So I am about to do that today as well. So I'll talk to you guys the next go round. Woohoo! Hey everybody. So look, this is how it went yesterday. So I did not have the breakfast. I did mostly the water. Remember I had that challenge. And then for lunch, I had a really nice veggie bowl. When I say it was good, it was so good. I had the brown rice, I had the chopped multicolored cabbages, and then I had the black beans, wasabi, and hummus. So all that together in my bowl, and it was so good. I kid you not, it was so good. And then, so my snack is always usually the same thing, which is the raisins, walnuts. I just do a little small bag of that. So that was my snack. And then for dinner, I had the homemade chili with a half of a baked potato. And I baked that potato in the oven. It was so good. So that was my dinner. So, yesterday I had a challenge. So the challenge was to consume 1 gallon of water and then also to try to walk 3.1 miles, which was 6,600 steps. And how did I do? Well, I did it. I actually got in my full gallon of water. Whew, it was so hard when I got down to the last 2 bottles, but I made it. So I was able to accomplish that one. And then I did walk over 6,000 steps yesterday. Yes. So as you can tell, I'm out here today. It's such a beautiful day. So I'm doing a little walking out here, maybe a few lunges, and then that'll be my day. Check back to see how it goes today. Okay, so for day 5, for breakfast I had sliced bananas, sliced strawberries, and I sprinkled flax seeds on it. For lunch, I kind of ate what I had yesterday, which was the cabbage. I had some kale, tomatoes, and what else? Oh yeah, corn. So that was my lunch. Didn't eat that much of it, but I had that. My snacks are usually the same thing, so that's just what I'm craving right now. So I had that, the walnuts, cashews, raisins, of course, drinking water. And then for dinner, I had my last little bit of chili. So chili and just a few Tostitos. That would be the processed piece of it. Remember, I'm trying not to do process for these 10 days, but this is day 5. That was it. I had a glass of water and I had my banana. Really did not crave breakfast, so to speak, and I didn't want any sunflower seeds. For lunch, I had my rice bowl, and you've seen in my previous videos how I prepared it. So it was so good. Yes, it was. I mean, I guess at one point I might get tired of eating it, but right now, I like it. Okay, and then for dinner I had my warm up from last night, which was the my dinner from last night. That was my warm up for my dinner. But I did have a vegan cookie. Yes, I had one of those. Um, just wanted. That was my one process for the day. Okay, this is day 8, and I have something to celebrate today. I have met my next mark. I sure did. I am officially off of the 190 of pounds, okay? I am 189.6, and I am super excited. You know, I started off at 217, so I am going to celebrate today because I have met my next mark, okay? Now, I know I need to talk about what I had yesterday, so I have my notes because I'm like very excited this morning. I really am. Okay, so well, I just had fruits these last couple of days. It was mostly like fruit and water. For my lunch, it has been like the rice bowl. Well, the last couple of days, it's been my rice bowl, which is, you know, the cabbage, you know, your vegetables and your hummus and your brown rice. So when I say I've enjoyed it, I have, but I am done with it now. So I'm not going to be having that on today, but I will tell you about what I had today on my next video. I told you I was excited. Now, I did have a little processed foods, so I still like to tell you some of the things that I may have cheated on, and, you know, just to know that, you know, sometimes we go ahead and taste other things we're not supposed to be having. And, you know, this was a challenge for me. So I may have had 3 or 4 potato chips, okay, and maybe about 4 or 5 hash browns in the morning because I took my children to Chick-fil-A, and I just could not resist. So I had my hash browns. Now, I'll be able to eat this kind of thing after my challenge. It's just that right now I had a 10-day challenge. So I was trying to eliminate at least all of the processed foods if I could. So yeah, I'm getting there, okay? Okay, and then for dinner, I had my soup again. So I had vegetable potato soup. So I had made a fresh thing of soup. So that was my dinner. And I didn't have any other cravings after that. So back to what I was saying before. Look, this is a process for you. Everyone can meet their goal. It's all about in the mind and what you're trying to accomplish. If you think about it along the way, but look at it as a positive thing. This is something you really want to do. Don't give up. Because when I was at 217, I could only imagine myself getting down to 189. And I'm here. I am here on this day. So I am so grateful, thankful. Looking at other videos to inspire myself, revisiting my old videos. It has been all so helpful. Hey, look, I'm encouraging you. Stay the course, stay the course, stay the course. You can do this. Because when you get there, you feel so good. You feel so good when you finally get there. Okay, I'm going to stop. This is it for today. Be encouraged. Keep moving. You got it. Breakfast, fruit, water, and then my raisins, nuts, and seeds. Lunch was the brown rice and also just some steamed vegetables. And dinner was the bowl of soup. Now, I did buy pizza for the family, so I had to have 2 slices of pizza, but just the crust, because this is my 10-day challenge, so I did not want to eat pizza, of course. I'm trying to cut out the processed foods, but I did a great job only having the 2 pieces of crust. I will be able to enjoy that after my challenge, but that was it. Okay, so today I have reached my 10th day. Remember, I was doing this 10-day challenge, and I am finished. So, where do I begin? Well, let me look back into my book. So I'll tell you what I had yesterday. Let's just start there. So yesterday, of course, like I said, I just mostly consumed fruits, seeds, a few nuts, water. That was mainly my breakfast. Now today, this morning, I had my egg and veggie omelet with vegan cheese. It was really good. I took a picture of it. You'll see it. Yesterday for lunch, it was the soup because I had just a little bit of soup left, the vegetable and potato soup. So I finished that off yesterday. And then for dinner, I really wasn't feeling much up to eating. I was extremely busy yesterday, but it was a good busy. So I had tea, but before then I had mostly like the apples, pretzels. I had a little hummus with pita bread. I believe I put a little rice with that, brown rice. And that was it for my day yesterday. But today, I have officially went through 100 days of my journey. And I feel so good. So why did I say I am elated to be obese? Well, here we go. So according to the BMI, I have been obese for the longest. Now, I'm elated that I am no longer obese. I am overweight. So that's why I am shouting and excited to be overweight, because I have been obese, according to the BMI, for the longest. And now I am officially overweight. And I'm going to keep pushing on. I'm going to keep pushing. I started out at 217. And today, I am 188 pounds. Yes. Is it possible? It is possible to get to your goal weights. You may want to reach one, and then you say, you know what? I think I can keep going. Let me just lose a little bit more just to get you right where you want to be. But you want a healthy weight. You want a healthy weight loss journey, and you want to have your mind set on what you need to do to get there. And, these videos, I am just encouraging that you eliminate or just decrease the processed foods. I mean, there are wonderful processed foods that are out there, I had them, as you can tell, through my journey, my challenge as well. I still consumed a little bit, but I'm glad that I put it out there like that so that others could see that, if you kind of stray off a little bit, it's okay, get back on board again. And I did that every day. And every day I had a little bit of the processed foods. I craved it. It's okay. Now that I am done with my 10-day challenge, I can go back into eating, a little bit more of the processed foods. Now, what are the processed foods? There are so many different types. I'm not just talking about, the snacks. I'm also talking about, if I decide that I want a turkey sandwich, or if I wanted a black bean burger and French fries. Processed food is galore. It's a lot out there. But I am one to say, hey, just minimize it. Just minimize it. That's all my time today. I want to make this video not so lengthy, but I want to come back to let you know my updates. Thank you for watching this lengthy video, but at least it gave you a snapshot of how my day was going every day for my 10-day challenge. I am done today, and I am very, very thankful that I stayed the course, and you can too. So keep pushing on, keep pressing on, keep making your way. Stay in it, because you want to reach that goal. You want to reach your goal. And we can when we set our minds to it. Thank you for watching.